Welcome to episode 20 of my Germany RTG. Here's the team and rules. Let's go. In the first game, I conceded from a corner early, so I decided to lean forward for the rest of the game. Okay. Germany. Always. Germany. So not only did we score 10 goals, but we also got 3 hat-tricks, which gave me a massive +7. I replaced Wittek with Adeyemi. We carried over the euphoria into the second game, and Leveling even got a hat-trick. He scored the first after a nice pass from Shade, the second after a nice Burba spin, and the third after some good pressing. But then my opponent must have leant forward because he came back to 3-3. Luckily, I had the last laugh and made it 4-3 just before the end. That means we get a +5, and I replaced Shade with Moukoko. He was off to a good start in his debut, scoring the 1-0 after some silky dribbling.
Is this the moment? Will he play it in?
Then Leveling made it 2, before my opponent came back and scored twice as well. Leveling scored again, but I just couldn't stay in front. Then Moukoko scored his second, making it 4-3, but an unlucky rebound led to the final score, 4-4. We still get a +2 though, and I replaced Leveling with someone I've been scouting recently, Simon Terodde, the GOAT of the second Bundesliga. We had a bad start into the next game, because we conceded early and then my keeper gave away a penalty.
And his name is John C.
We even conceded the third. But then Philip had a moment of brilliance and pulled one back. Unfortunately, my opponent managed to get back to his 3-goal lead. Then Terodde did what he does best, and made it 4-2. We were all over this guy in the second half, so it was inevitable for us to score again. Finally, after a nice reverse pass, we equalized, and that was the final score, another 4-4. I used the +2 to replace Philip with Max Cruz. In the last game of today, Terodde opened the scoring with a beautiful header. Then I was a bit sloppy in my build-up and paid the price immediately. It was Max Cruz who picked up the ball in midfield, and Green timed it into the bottom corner. My opponent had seen enough and left the game. That leaves us with a +5, and I replaced Terodde with Kevin Volland. Yes, it was a short stint, but I just had to include him. Here's the team and top scorers. Make sure to like and follow. Auf Wiedersehen.